Transfer versus transmit. What is the difference between transfer and transmit? E.g. Anyone who transports, transfers, transmits or receives illegal money commits an offense. When writing legal documents, lawyers have to anticipate loopholes. In this case, they are making sure that they cover both physical transfer of funds and those performed by transmitting information over electronic media. It is better in legal terms to be exhaustive and even redundant than to allow some cases to slip through the net.
According to Collins, transfer. Verb, trains F, fers, faring or farade one. To change or go or cause to change or go from one thing, person, or point to another. They transferred from the Park Hotel to the Imperial. She transferred her affections to her dog. 2. To change, buses, trains, etc. 3. Law, to make over, property, etc. to another. Convey. 4. To displace, a drawing, design, etc. from one surface to another, of a football player, ESP a professional, to change clubs or of a club, manager, etc. to sell or release a player to another club. 5. To leave one school, college, etc. and enroll at another. To change, the meaning of a word, etc. ESP by metaphorical extension. Transport. Verb, trains PT. Transitive. 1. To carry or cause to go from one place to another, ESP over some distance. So, if both you and me had an account at the same bank, you could transfer me funds without actually transporting anything. As Chasley says, redacting it like this avoids loopholes.
Let's consider how the money gets from point A to point B. If you transport the money, you are carrying it, perhaps in a briefcase or duffel bag. You have cash in hand. Transport, to carry, move, or convey from one place to another. If you transfer the money, you are probably using a paper check or wiring money through your bank. You're probably using your pen or phone to convey the money, with no cash in hand, although transfer does not exclude a briefcase. Transfer, to convey or remove from one place, person, etc. to another. If you transmit the money, then you are probably making a wire transfer or paying by check or money order. The briefcase is not in the picture. There is no cash in hand. Transmit, to send or forward, as to a recipient or destination, dispatch, convey.
Forgetting money for a moment, transfer implies both transmission and reception. It is the process of moving something from A to B successfully. Transmit implies sending something away without necessarily knowing where it will end up, e.g. television transmission. Receive is the complement of transmit. Thus, in your example of money laundering, a person transmits money by giving it to a courier, who in turn transfers it to a person who is a receiver. Of course, the transfer can take the form of physical cash being transported, while an electronic transfer has no physical transport.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.